What are some tips to help build good credit?
That is a very, very good question. And I'm just going to go over one or two very helpful things that I have, some good information I've given to buyers that have really helped either build credit from the get-go or rebuild credit that may have taken a hit in the past for a number of different reasons. So I would say the quickest way to help your credit and to hurt your credit is through revolving debt. So you think of revolving debt, you're going to think of your credit cards. Things that have a credit limit, you charge on it, you pay, you charge on it, you pay. So that is what's considered revolving debt. So there's a lot of misconceptions out there. I'm going to try to put some of those to rest here. So the 3 pointers I give with revolving credit debt, especially if you're just starting off, is going to be, you want to keep your credit card open and active. Okay, open and active. So
meaning to use it.
Yes, use it, correct. You don't need to use it 15 times a month. You don't need to use it to rack up $50 in rewards points. You are solely using this credit card in order to establish positive credit and a positive credit history. So you want to keep it an open and active, so that's one. The second tip is you want to keep the debt to credit limit ratio. I'll say that again, debt to credit limit ratio as low as possible. So the common number that's thrown out there is you want to keep it less than a third of the credit limit. So in this scenario, let's say you have a $1,000 credit limit, a third of that is $333. So you want to have the balance on that credit card below $333 at all times.
Gotcha.
You do not know when the credit card is going to report this to credit bureaus. So my rule of thumb is always keep it less than a third of the credit limit. Third thing, super easy, you want to make on-time payments.
Really?
Yeah, surprise, shocker, right? Yes. Yeah. So a lot of the advice that I'll give my buyers, again, rebuilding or just starting credit, is to open a credit card, put an automatic payment on it. Okay, that's going to keep it open and active. Everyone has a free shout out, I guess, a Spotify, Hulu, Netflix.
The gym.
The gym. Yeah, something that's a relatively small monthly payment. Put that on there automatically. That way you know the card's going to be open and active. It's going to be used every single month by that reoccurring charge. You're going to pay it off in full every single month.
Right.
You're buying these services anyway. You're doing it anyway. You're not buying anything extra on this credit card. The third thing is it's going to be a small payment. So the debt to credit limit ratio is going to be super, super low. You have a $1,000 credit limit. Your Netflix, I don't know, $25 a month. I think it keeps going up.
Yep.
But yeah, you're going to be charging $25 a month, and that's a very small percentage of the credit limit. So I would say that would be probably the most important thing and one of the relatively easy ways to either reestablish, rebuild, or just initially establish your credit and good credit.
Don't go all cash. That's
Correct.
The biggest mistake people make is paying off their credit cards and just using cash.
Correct.
And they think that's going to help their credit when it really doesn't.
Correct. So
Right.
you can't have a positive credit. I mean, your credit score is a reflection of your credit history. If you have nothing reporting to the credit bureaus, good or bad, it's not going to be affecting your score. So have a credit card, have 1, 2, 3. And again, I'm not saying go out and max it out to the limit and spend beyond your means. If you use them responsibly, they are an excellent, excellent tool to help give you a good credit score.
If you guys want more tips from Patrick or myself, please go to the link in bio to reach out.
Thanks, guys.